Bayeux, with a pleasant town center and only 6 miles from the D-Day beaches, makes a great home base for visiting the area's sights. Along the 75 miles of Atlantic coast nearby, you'll find countless memories of the largest military operation in history. It was on these beautiful beaches at the crack of dawn, June 6, 1944, that the Allies finally gained a foothold in France and Nazi Europe began to crumble. During the D-Day invasion, American troops and their Allied partners courageously assaulted the German-occupied cliffs using grappling hooks and ladders. While ultimately victorious, they suffered horrendous losses. Smashed German bunkers and bomb craters remain, only hinting at the unimaginable carnage and chaos of that momentous day. The small town of Arromanches was ground zero for the D-Day invasion. Almost overnight, the Allies erected an immense prefab port, enabling them to begin their victorious push to Berlin. Imagine the building of this incredible harbor. 17 old ships steamed across the English Channel and were sunk bow to stern, creating a 4-mile-long protective breakwater. Then, with massive concrete platforms and roads floating on pontoons nearly a mile long, the harbor was completed. Within 6 days, 300,000 Allied troops and all their equipment had established a beachhead here in France, and less than a year later, the war was over. Today, 60 years later, the town, with its beachcombers, holiday trinkets, and families at play, still seems to celebrate that Allied victory. Peace came at a huge price. The invasion cost over 4,000 Allied lives. The American cemetery at Saint-Laurent crowns a bluff just above Omaha Beach in the eye of the D-Day storm. Thousands of tombstones glow in memory of Americans who gave their lives here to help free Europe. The bluff overlooks the stretch of Normandy Beach called the Portal of Freedom. While tranquil now, for those of us who weren't there, the horror of that day is impossible to imagine. From the memorial, with a bronze statue symbolizing the spirit of America's youth, a peaceful sea of crosses invites those visiting to wander and ponder the sacrifice so many brave men made in the cause of freedom. Immediately after the war, all the bodies were buried in temporary graves. In the 1950s, when this cemetery was established, the families decided if the bodies should remain with their comrades or be brought home. Officers are disproportionately represented. Their families figured they'd prefer to be buried with the men they commanded and with whom they fought and died.